Hey everyone, this is Assistant Naturalist Danica Cox, and today we are feeding our snow corn snake Stella. Some of you may recognize her from the Oakland Mills Nature Center, or kids, you may have seen her in class. Just a heads up before we get too much further, I have sped this video up a little bit because it takes her about 12 minutes to eat the entire mouse. As you can see, she's adjusting a lot, trying to decide which way to eat the mouse. What she's really doing is looking for the head. All snakes eat their prey head first because it makes swallowing the limbs much easier. She is struggling a little bit, but she'll get it. She never misses a meal. Here, I needed to adjust my camera a little bit, and she gets slightly distracted by it. You can see her coming over to check me out, trying to figure out what in the world I'm doing while she's trying to eat her delicious meal. And back to it she goes. A little bit more, checking that mouse out. She's getting closer. Ah, there we go. And she found the head. Now she's going to start looking kind of weird because instead of chewing her food, she's going to swallow it whole. Snakes have teeth, but they are not made for chewing. Instead, they are curved backward to hook and hold their prey. In this instance, those teeth do not have venom. Corn snakes are constrictors, meaning that they wrap themselves around their prey and squeeze really tight until their prey is dead. In order for her to swallow this mouse, her lower jaw is able to dislocate and allow her to open her mouth really wide. You can see her mouth is beginning to sort of walk the food down. As the teeth in her lower jaw grip the mouse, her upper jaw moves from side to side, pulling it forward for each bite. As she is doing that, saliva is moistening the fur, helping it slide down her throat. From there, she uses her muscles to not only crush the food, but also to push it deeper into her digestive tract, where it will be broken down and the nutrients absorbed. Now, since Stella is in captivity as one of our education animals, she eats a diet of frozen feeder mice, which we thaw when it's time to feed her, about once a week. In the wild, though, her diet would be much broader. As juveniles, corn snakes feed on a lot of different kinds of smaller prey, like lizards, while adults consume mice, rats, and even bird eggs. Now, some of you may be wondering, bird eggs? How do they get those when they are high in a tree? Well, corn snakes, which is a species of rat snake, are very good climbers. Even without the use of arms or legs, these reptiles can scale a tree with ease. The reason? They're able to make their scales and body muscles work together to push against the bark of the tree as they slowly inch their way upward. Corn snakes have the ability to angle their scales outward to make them better at catching and holding onto the bark's rough surface. Earlier, I said that corn snakes are a species of rat snake. Rat snakes are very familiar to Iowans because here we have the black rat snake. These are one of Iowa's largest snakes and can reach a length of up to 6 feet. Stella is closer to about 4 feet. Corn snakes like Stella are not found in Iowa. Our winters are just too cold for them to survive. This species prefers the warm climate of southeastern United States. Unfortunately, in this region, corn snakes are often mistaken for another common snake, the copperhead. Copperheads are venomous, and when encountered, they may strike. Because of their similarity in appearance, corn snakes are often killed, even though they are harmless to humans. In fact, corn snakes are actually beneficial to humans because their diet consists of mostly pest animals. Regardless, snakes are a protected species and should not be killed. If you ever encounter a snake in the wild, just leave it alone. Often a snake would much rather flee than strike. Okay, so it looks like at this time she has swallowed most of the mouse, So I'll wrap up with a few fun facts about corn snakes. These reptiles come in many different colors and patterns. Normally they are orange with black lines around red markings down their back, but they can also be charcoal, caramel, and even lavender. Stella is called a snow corn snake because she is mostly white with pink blotches and a yellow throat. Another fun fact is when threatened, the corn snake, or any species of rat snake, may wiggle its tail thrashing leaves around, and in some occasions it will sound similar to a rattlesnake. The problem is that people mistake it for a venomous look-alike and kill them. Well, it looks like she's finished. If you want to visit Stella, you can stop by the Oakland Mills Nature Center. Thanks for watching!